Tonight, the pardon for the man responsible for killing a little 6-year-old girl from Lexington County in a DUI crash back in 2012 has been denied.
Billy Hutto Jr. appearing in front of the South Carolina Department of Probation, Parole and Pardon Services just this morning. Now, Hutto was convicted of killing Emma Longstreet when his car hit her family vehicle.
News 19's Shelly Garzone was there today for the proceedings and joins us now live to tell us what happened. And honestly, Shelly, we all remember her name in that accident. It really hit the community hard.
Yeah, Andrea, that's for sure. I was there earlier today, and there wasn't a dry eye in the hearing room this morning as the Longstreet family remembered the tragic day their 6-year-old daughter, granddaughter, and sister, Emma, was taken from them. Now, as many of you know, this case was the one that fueled what we now know as Emma's Law in South Carolina, which increased penalties for DUI cases. The Longstreet family begged board members today to deny the pardon of Billy Hutto Jr., saying they could see it happening one day, but today it was still too soon.
Some days I still don't want to get out of bed. I don't want to be a wife or mom. I just want to go be with Emma. I just want to hold her again. I just want to go on to heaven and hold my baby.
One Sunday morning in 2012, as the Longstreet family from Lexington was on their way to church, they reached the intersection of Sunset Boulevard when Billy Hutto Jr. ran a red light and crashed into the family. According to investigators, Hutto had spent the night prior to the accident celebrating the new year. During the crash, his blood alcohol was .208. The legal limit in South Carolina is .08.
I don't have an ulterior motive for trying to get a pardon. I don't have anything outside of, I'm just trying to be a better person, a better Christian, and to try to have the life for my family, my wife, that I know that they deserve. And I'm not saying I deserve a pardon by any means, but I'm here today pleading to do that, to change my life.
Wednesday morning, Hutto appeared in front of the South Carolina Department of Probation, Parole and Pardon Board, requesting a pardon for the crime he committed, which attorneys present said would restore his rights before the crash. Opponents reminded the board that this pardon would not take into account this incident if he were to drink and drive again. Emma was in the car with her parents and 3 brothers, all who sustained injuries from the crash that took Emma's life.
Every day when I drive to work, I pass by that same intersection where I see that pink cross. Every day, I'm constantly reminded of what it's like living without my sister.
In the wake of the crash, her family and lawmakers pushed for Emma's Law in South Carolina, which requires first-time DUI offenders who have a blood alcohol of .15 or higher, if convicted, to install an ignition interlock device in their vehicles for a period of 6 months. This device is an in-car breathalyzer, which will not allow the car to start if drivers are not sober. On Wednesday, the board voted unanimously denying the pardon request. I had the chance to speak with the Longstreet family after the decision.
Hopefully we can take this win today and keep moving forward as a family and grow and not continue to suffer as we have for many years.
Well, back in 2013, Billy Hutto was sentenced to 10 years in prison, and he was released in 2019. Andrea, Erica, back to you.
All right, Shelly, thank you so much.